Thank you for tuning in. You are listening to Shop Talk Radio, and I am your host, Styles by Joni. Guys, thank you for being here with me. I have my co-host here, Summer, and right quick, I just want to say a few little things. Juneteenth, June has been a busy month. June has been a busy month, and Juneteenth has been included, and everybody has been educating themselves on what that's about and how serious of a time that was for us. I just want to say about that, if we can add the other amenities to that, what we need as a people, if we add the rest of what we're asking for with that, it will be a blessing for us all, and the world can move forward and keep going. You know, one thing I might want to say is a law or a hate crime against Black folk. I think we could start there. That would suffice. And another thing I want to say is happy birthday to my mom. If you're listening, I know you are. Happy birthday to you, Queen. And many, many more. Okay. I also want to share with you guys that I will be taking a pause for the summer, just for the summer, because so much is going on. It's so much moving and traveling and stuff to do. My hair business is actually growing, and because the world has opened up, you know, everything is open, you know, and people are booking. So I'm kind of getting really, really busy. So I need to focus there, and I have some other things to focus on. But guys, I appreciate you guys for listening, and I will be back in November. November 1st, I'm turned right back on. So I'm not going nowhere. Okay, guys, just taking a little pause. Well, Summer, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Thank you. So how's life been and everything?
Life's been good. A lot of growth. Just moved back to Atlanta, so I have a new place, and it's all mine. So it's like living on my own for the first time, which is actually, nice. Yeah, I actually really, really enjoyed that. You kind of just get to decompress in your own space.
Very good.
Now, also, I got into USC, University of Southern California. So very that's been exciting.
Oh, Southern California.
Yeah, it's in LA.
So you're going to be moving. When will this happen?
So right now I'm doing an online program for communication management.
Okay.
I'm thinking I possibly could move within like next year maybe, but I'm not really thinking about it too much right now, just because it's not like a priority. I work from home and everything's online, and then
so you can do everything online. Okay, very good. Right. Mm-hmm. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So with that being said, do you believe in dreams? Do you believe or think that dreaming of your future or dreaming of anything, do you believe in that? And if you do, what do you think that where it would take you?
I think, well, first visualizing where you are and where you want to be. I learned that from my mom. She's an athlete, and she was the former fastest woman in the world. So she used to visualize just the end goal. And that could be physically think of yourself there, physically think of what you want or where you want to be. And that doesn't have to be for anything like as far as financial, or that could just be, you know, a relationship that you want to have stronger with someone or something like that. I think visualizing is extremely important, but I also think the idea of dreams, I don't look at them as dreams. I don't think people should look at things as dreams. You should look at them as goals. There's a quote by Henry David Thoreau that says, it's okay to basically build castles in the air. Now put foundations under them.
Exactly. So that's very good. So you have to follow up on the dream. You can't, I mean, it's okay to dream. That means it's in your head. It came to you. You know, It's a reason why it came to you. You're dreaming about what you see. So now you got to make action with that dream, which is bringing it to light and moving forward, like you said. So that's very good. Yeah, because a lot of young people, I hope they have dreams, and I hope they have a future and want to see themselves doing something or moving forward. Do you see a lot of your counterparts or peers in that direction, being that so much have been going on and so much heartache and trauma? Do you see your peers doing that?
I think it's a distraction. I think everything is a distraction from where we want to be in life, and that can be emotionally, and that can be a place. I think a lot of things that are happening right now, is difficult to focus on where you want to be or focus on getting there because of
Right.
everything that's happening has just, it's more than a
So
distraction.
hard.
It's traumatic, but at the very, very least, it's a distraction.
It's a distraction. Yeah.
So I think it's hard for people. But I do see some people who are focused. There's just this focus that, and I think that I don't know if that's natural or if they've learned that, but there's
Right.
this focus where nothing can kind of shake you. You
Right.
can be, that doesn't mean you have to stumble. You can be shook, and even if you stumble, you get up. And I
Right.
think sometimes when we stumble, you're in your head. So you stumble, oh man, I feel bad. I don't want to keep going. I'm embarrassed or whatever.
Right.
But you need to get out of your head and move your physical body.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes it's
like
just,
you said.
exactly, it's just a mental game. It's about resilience, and resilience comes from your mind.
It is.
But our minds stop us from what our body is physically capable of doing.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah, it is a mental state where you want to be and where you need to be. And like you said about the focus, I do see a lot of people are more focused on where they're trying and more driven.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that. I mean, but I love that. And I wish there were more driven people around me, but I think it's actually not that common. It's really not that common
yes,
to strive and want something so bad. We see it on TV all the time, but that's actually not the norm. Most people are content where they are. And it's like, for a person like me, that's great. I want everybody to be happy. But the problem is, it's hard to keep your fire going when you're
if
kind
you
of
don't have that backing.
right.
If you don't
If
have
you're
that backing.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if anything, I would say, even if there's not a place you want to go, there's always someone who wants to do something. And I would say always kind of be that light, or at least don't fan, like at least don't like be like a wet blanket on their dreams. Yeah.
Right. Don't be a dumber down.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to breathe life into a flame. A flame dies if it doesn't have oxygen. So
exactly. Very good. Well said. Now, do you believe, with that being said, do you believe that being in the right place at the right time, do you believe that that is a positive? That can be
yes.
a positive, because sometimes lately it's been a negative, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. We can say being at the right place at the right time will take you to a whole nother level.
Right. And I think sometimes that's chance, but it's a lot of times you have to think about, where are the opportunities? What type of opportunity? Okay, first, what type of opportunity you want? Then where is it? Then who are the people who are getting that opportunity? And you need to do everything you can to place yourself in a situation or a physical place even, or move to a new city where those things are taking place. And that's easier said than done. But when you're around what you want to do, it's so much easier to find. Yeah, it's so much easier to find a window or a door or some way in.
Yes, you're right. That's true. Yeah, very good. Because I believe being at the right place at the right time, it meaning like you can try to do something one time and that may not work. And then you are in that same place again and you got that opportunity. So, just like you said about the luck thing, sometimes it's just your time,
Sometimes it's not a no, it's a not yet.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's very positive. Do you believe in being optimistic?
Yes. I would say there's toxic positivity, and then there's genuine optimism where it's about resilience. To me, optimism is resilience. So I could be like super sarcastic. I'm a sarcastic person. I'm always going to be like, man, well, like even when I was in school, I was like, I'm about to fail this test. But it's like at the end of the day, I know almost anything is possible. So it's like, I'll say stuff. I'll vent. I'll be sarcastic. But at the end of the day, I know everything is, and it's honestly about how much work you want to put into it. Like, I know I could climb Mount Everest. I think that I could do that. Am I going to do what I need to do to know? Because that's not my goal. That's not what I want to do. But you need to know your capabilities.
That's right.
And your capabilities have everything to do with your own mindset. Like I said, your physical body can do it. Yes. Can your mind take you there? That's where you have to train your mind to be able to take you there.
Yeah. Your mindset can change yourself being successful.
Yes.
It's all in the way you think about the success that you want.
And define what success is to you.
Right. Because success could be anything. It does not mean you could be successful in buying a car. You could be successful in getting your own apartment. You could be successful in getting a job, having a baby. Success does not just mean money or finance, Success is your mindset, makes you more powerful, Yeah. So anything you want to close off with and tell the young people, any kind of positivity, anything you want to leave?
I would say just don't get distracted from what is important. I would say, I think the majority of things in our lives are there to, not that they're there for a purpose, but if you want to think of it that way, it's almost like they're there to be tackled, and they're there almost as challenges that you can overcome, instead of just feeling like the world is against you. Because I kind of make a joke. I'm like, man, the universe hates me. Like, that's my joke. It's just a running joke. But at the end of the day, I'm like, things happen to everyone. We're not the first. We're not going to be the last. And if we can just support each other, and also remember, like, God, you know what I mean?
Yes, number one.
Godfidence. Yeah. If you have Godfidence.
I like that. Godfidence, guys.
Godfidence, you're good.
Yes, keep the Godfidence. Okay. I really like that. And young people, listen to your parents. Listen, I'm talking about the young that's not on their own yet, that you're still depending on, you're still living under your mother's roof. Listen to your parents. Be respectful, especially out here in the streets. It doesn't look good. And just talk it out. If you're having a problem with your parent, talk it out. Don't be disrespectful, because if you want to have confidence and you want to enter into his kingdom, you have to have respect for your parents, your mother and thy father, so your days shall be long. So we're going to close with that. And guys, again, thank you for tuning in to my show. I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I'm still going to bring content. I'm still going to be at my YouTube channel, Shoptalk Radio2020. Go and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Watch a little bit of my stuff. And again, until next time, November, I'll be back November 1st. Peace out, and blessings and love. Until next time, y'all. All right, Summer, my co-host. See you next time.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.